What it do? What it do? What it do? It's your boy OG Bam. Just got in about 15 minutes ago, man. They had me training somebody at work today. And watch this, the dude I'm training couldn't speak English. But I know for a fact you got to be speak English, but I knew what he was doing. But he act like he ain't know how to work the buffer, man. I had to teach this dude. I had to buff 2 floors. I think he worked me. But I taught him how to do his thing, how to change chemicals and all that, put the right chemicals in the right water. At the top of the afternoon, everybody, man. Let's begin this thing off like I always do. Shouts out to Kev Mack and the Mac Heads and the Maniacs. The Hood Postman and the Mailroom Goons. Hey, Cartoons by Trey Avalon. OG Gangster, my big little homie. Hey, 16 to Life. The Winner Circle. Everybody get up in here, and everybody that's real in you, Land. I send a shout out to you. New World Outfit is up in the house. What it do? What it do, my brother? Front line of #1. What it do? What it do? I posted Marathon shirt and a nice hat up for this raffle. Let's make this raffle happen today. But hey, man, I stayed up kind of late, disappointed over the Tampa Bay loss last night. Got to work on time. Had to train a little Hispanic dude. I ain't mad. I think he was playing on me, faking like he didn't understand what I was saying. But it's all good. John Bradford, what it do? What it do? What it do, man? What it do? After this live, I'm going to take me a much-needed rest, lay down, and relax. Watch some basketball. Cletus up in the house. I see you. Hey, New World, I'm still waiting up on him to upload the video, man. He say, because I barely can hear him, he say he might have to do it again. I hope, hey, we don't come back for repeats like that. Man, Tampa Bay disappointed me last night. Said, watch this, frontliner. I was so upset I didn't even want to go live, man. I went live because I couldn't fall asleep, man. You understand what I'm saying? But it's all good. It's all good, though. Sometimes you got to wonder if football and baseball and basketball is fixed, man. Did Tom Brady throw the game? Sure looked like it to me. Can't wait to see the interview with Chill. Say it again. Hey, check this out. I posted something in my community, man. Caitlin, for real, going through it. Going through changes. Y'all check that song out, man. The little brother in the video with him, in the passenger seat is his manager. That's my great nephew, man. Little kid that's rubbing his fingers on the gate that's walking, that's my other great nephew, man. Caitlin, for real, is like a family member, man. Him and my nephew, him and my great nephew, Fat Daddy, man, they partners, best friends. My nephew is his manager. Just got about a Tuskegee County. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, check this out, man. Y'all dropped these questions at your boy this morning. Brady was off beat from the very beginning. Hey, check this out, man. That man threw an interception. He ain't never threw one like that before, man. I was disappointed at him, man. That game had me hot, man. And where I was at watching it with my family, they was clowning me. Because don't nobody like Tom Brady. They was clowning me. But check it out. It's all good, though, man. It's all good. We got the shirt and the hat up for the raffle, man. $5 at the end of the raffle. Cash App, $OG Bam 131 to enter the raffle. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw some questions at me. We got 11 people up in here, man. Hey, check this out, Frontline #1. On my break today, I finally tapped into that movie, Them. I finally tapped into that. It's a series. I'm finna start really watching that. I had to call my girl from my job. I said, this ain't as scary as I thought it would be. You feel me? But my girl said, yeah, I've been wanting you to watch it with me. But when the first shows came on, you see these white folks put their chairs in front of somebody's house. So my girl, I said, man, I'm just imagining me walking out the house, going through the front door, and somebody is just sitting in front of our house. The neighbors. I had to grab my water hose and wet all of them up. And had to get them. They had to leave, man. It's in the city. And white folks did not. Yeah, it's on Netflix. They did not want nobody to do that, man. Did not want no brothers and black people in Compton. Listen to me. A lot of people don't know that Compton used to be a white city. They built Centennial High for only one reason. For black folks to go to Centennial because they didn't want blacks moving across Rosecrans, y'all. A lot of people don't know that. Wolf, what it do? What it do? What it do? I see you up in there this afternoon, man. I'm tired. But it's all good, though. It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. I ain't brought my lunch home with me. I'm going to eat that after I get off this live. That show wild, ain't it? Hey, Glee, that thing had. And listen to me, man. I'm gonna start watching before I go to sleep. I'm gonna watch episode 3. I got to, man. I got to watch Godfather Harlem again too, though. You know, that's one of my favorite things right now. Bubba Johnson is back, man. They going to get that money. They going to get that money. I seen it. It was all right. It was all right, man. But that game, it upsetted me, y'all. It upsetted me. It upsetted me, man. It upsetted me. You know what else kind of upset me, man? Our dudes. Hey, Yvonne, how you doing? Our dudes get in here. They don't be, I guess they watch the live and don't say nothing. Then they tap in. I was talking to my little homie about this morning when I was at work. He called. Hey, watch this, man. If you don't like my get down, you ain't got to tap into my show. If you don't like my get down, because I get moves, they props. And man, if you still on that type of behavior, OG Bam show ain't for you. I'm gonna give a man his props, his respect, his utmost respect. I'm gonna put him on a pedestal because he changed his life and became a positive role model in this community. I don't care about you hating on me, hating on what I'm saying about moves, because I give them their respect. I'm not a get along type of guy. I'm not that get along game member dude you think I was. Not game bang, but I still have respect for Pirus. Pirus is not my enemies. So you brothers that be, or sisters, you trolls, whoever it be, they got to say these weird comments. When I come off there and I check comments, y'all got something to say like I'm giving moves their props. Hey, moves, give me my props, man. What's wrong with giving another black man his utmost respect? Give him what's due to him. So miss me with that, man. You ain't got to tap in my show. If I'm speaking on moves, you don't want to hear it, go on somebody else's platform. That's all I got to say, man. I'm going to stay speaking highly of Pirus that I got a lot of love and respect for. You don't like it? Hey, thumb down to you. Keep it pushing, man. Run from it. Don't run to it. Yeah, but I'm here to tell you. Don't run from it, run to it. But you can run from this. You ain't got to run to this, man. Ain't nobody putting a gun in your head and say hit the like and subscribe button. You hitting the like and subscribe button because this is too real for TV. I'm trying to keep it a bucket at all times. That's all I had to say, y'all. That been bothering. My homeboy said I shouldn't address that on YouTube, but I had to. People be commenting, saying some weird comments, and they don't say it on the live. So y'all throw some Tuesday afternoon questions at your boy. Throw some Tuesday. Who entered this raffle, man? Let me see who just entered this raffle. Hold on, y'all. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Dennis McKinney. But yeah, man. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Yeah, y'all get on up in here, man. Y'all get on up in here, man. Get on up in here. Making us of a man. It's up in the house. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Salute to you. Yeah, Florida frontliner number 1. Bumpy Johnson push a hard line. He ain't let no one bully him. Hey, watch this, man. My boy Whiskey Turtle from Santana, brother, rest in peace. That was my comrade. Me, Whiskey, and Lil Ro. All 3 of us were short, but them 2 were shorter than me, right? They used to call me Bumpy Johnson, the new folks. Bumpy Johnson. And I used to think Bumpy, I never got up on Bumpy Johnson, man. I used to get a subscription to Players Magazine. My father had a subscription to Players Magazine, right? Hey, hold up, Whoop, I'm get to it. And my father had a subscription to Players for me. And it was a little article in the Players Magazine. That's how I got up on Bumpy Johnson. And Whiskey and Lil Ro from Main Street started calling me that, man. I don't know why they started calling me that. Man, what year was you in Tehachapi? I went to Tehachapi, man, in 2000 and left there in 2008. I was on both yards, A and B yard. And B yard. Caught a shoe on A yard, went to B yard. What was your feelings? What was the feeling on the yard during the 9/11? Check this out. When the 9/11 happened, Wolf, I was in Tehachapi. I had just got out the shoe, right? In every building where the gun rails can look out to the yard, you see the United States flag up. The police was kind of, you didn't want to test the waves with it, but they knew if they came with some bullshit can come to them. But that's how it was. A lot of people wasn't feeling it, man. Watch this. It was all on the news. You couldn't watch nothing except a movie the penitentiary had on TV. But everything was about that war, man. And when they hit them motherfucking Twin Towers, man, 9/11, ooh, man. A lot of people was mad. Watch this, man. United States always fucking with people. I love the United States. That's where I'm from. But states stop fucking with people. You fuck with people. This is what happens when you fuck with people. Innocent people lose their lives. You understand what I'm saying? Have you ever watched that thing on YouTube called the LWAP Life is in Calipat, involved in programs doing the video? I got a cousin on there. Watch this. The little dude, he from San Bernardino, IE. Right? I'm gonna show you how I found out he was my cousin. I was going to the law library one day, right? Me and my homie Lil Bo. So I'm looking at the movement sheet. I seen the name May. That's my mother. Maiden name is May. So I see the brother name on there. Little bald head brother on the LWAP name in Calipat. So I see his name on there, Teasy. I say, hey, homie, you got any people in LA with that last name? I say, that's my mother's last name. I told him who my mother was, man. Watch this. The next day, the man see me. I'm going to work now, and he going to work, right? And he had to walk past the school from they been escorted to go to the law library. Law library is on the SY yard, on D yard. And dude say, man, let me holler at you, man. That man said my daddy name, my mama whole name, first name, middle name, and last name, right? And said we was cousins, man. Watch this, man. So when I go back, get off work, my homie Bo from Carver knew him. They was in another pen together. Bo said, man, you know that's the man on New York. He got all the phones. As soon as I came after New York, man, my cousin handed me a brown paper bag. I thought it was some food in there from a hamburger or something he got from the dining hall, right? It was half a can of Bugler and 2 cell phones. He said, man, come up. Well, I already had a phone there. So I sold both the phones, sent the money to my girl. You understand what I'm saying? That LWAP program is good. I wish my boy Sneak from Trey Gangster get in there. LWAPs is trying to get dates for them brothers, man. Them brothers deserve to get a release date. Brandon, what it do, man? What it do? How you been living? How you been living? How you been living? Let's send in this raffle, y'all. Let's send in this raffle, though, man. Let's make this raffle happen. Get that marathon hat, shirt, and this old fly hat they call it. You understand what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, Wolf, that 9/11, man, I was in the penitentiary. They showed that young, what's that rapper name? Jadakiss. You know, he was talking about something like that in one of his rap tapes, man. But that 911, it wasn't no joke in the pen. That was the time the police, and a lot of the police was reserved like National Guard dudes. They had to be leaving and all that. They wasn't even running yard like they're supposed to. But I just got out the shoe when the 9/11 happened, man. You seen that shit on my TV. Y'all throw some questions at your boy. We got 16 people up in here, man. I am tired, man. I had like a cool about 2 hours, about 2.5 hours of sleep. LA boy, what it do, OJ? Bam! We live and then I'm off. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all come on, man. Throw some questions at your boy. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen, Captain. You feel what I'm saying? Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw some cool questions. You know, the questions is what creates the topic. So let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen, man. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Whoop, you go play golf this morning, brother? All right, let me ask y'all this one, y'all. Niners are the Cowboys. Niners are the Cowboys. Who gonna win? Who gonna win, y'all? Niners are the Cowboys. I believe the Niners can take it, but I'm gonna roll with the Cowboys on this one, right? Now I'm rolling with the Eagles all the way, man. I'm going with the Eagles all the way, though. Going with the Eagles all the way, man. If the Cowboys play 49ers the way they played Tampa Bay, the Cowboys can get a win. If they come in there choking, the Niners gonna eat them up. But I'm gonna roll with Cowboys, man. Dak better go up in there and do his thing, man. He better go up in there and do his thing. Make that old racist ass owner proud of you, boy. Let's make it happen, Captain. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Do not tap in, do not tap out. Don't run from it, run to it. Throw it, I'm going to catch it. Throw me the alley-oop and let me get a dunk. Let's make it happen, Captain. This the only beer I'm going to drink today, too. Got this thing. As soon as I got off the bus from work, Come on, man. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw something at me and enter this raffle today, gentlemen. Let's enter this raffle. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Throw some questions at me, man. We up in here, man. What's the hold up? What y'all doing, man? What you doing? Create a topic. Somebody give me a topic. Throw something at me, man. Don't be shy. This ain't a yard, y'all. This ain't a yard. This ain't a yard. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy, man. Throw something at your boy. Killer Cali just said, since I hit you with a question, I just hit you with a cash app. I got you, my brother. I got you. I like that, Killer Cali. How your leg doing, homie? How your leg doing? And throw that question at me. I like that, Killer Cali. Throw that question at me. Throw that question at me. Throw that question at me. Throw a question at me, gentlemen. Woo. But I want everybody to watch this. I'm so glad Yvonne put me up on that thing. My girl been wanting me to watch that, man. I do not do scary movies, but I didn't got caught up into this, man. I might end up binge watching on that whole thing. All episodes, man. Let's watch this. I love my city. And we didn't chase white folks up out of Compton. They moved on their own accord. But we the one destroyed Compton. People believe Eazy put us on the map. He put rapping on the map for us Compton go. Dennis Wiggins we put Compton on the map, man. Check this out, man. Compton still is a lovely city. It just needs rebuilding, like Los Angeles needs remodeling. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody needs some form of remodeling. But Compton was always been a beautiful city. I wouldn't want to grow up nowhere else but Compton, man. I don't care what nobody said. These from Compton send the Compton shout out. We got to stay Compton ready at all times, y'all. Don't be embarrassed about where you come from. You understand what I'm saying? I know I'm not. Throw something at your boy. Throw something at your boy. The racial tension get better when they stop the indeterminate shoot programs. Hey, watch this, Wolf. That's a good ass question too. Did racial tension get better? Did it get better when they stop the indeterminate shoot program? Not really. Watch this, man. It's gonna always be racial tension because it's gonna always be drugs in prison. Nash Bones. There ain't no tobacco. You buy tobacco. So whenever another race is coming at somebody at another race, majority. Watch this, man. They ain't gonna mention this. Blacks had a majority of the sacks in the penitentiary. For some reason we got everything, right? So they got to mess with us sometimes to get what they want. They drugs, they phones, whatever. But when you try to trust somebody that's not inside of your own car, as a different race of you, and they don't pay you, racial tension goes up. Because you want your money, but you know you just can't attack the Mexican. You can't just attack the white boy. You got to play protocol. You got to go to this shot callers to their thinkers. And Mexicans don't pay debts, homie. And you'll have some say, man, I give it to you because I respect you and I don't want no problems. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it be. But since they kicked people out to indeterminate and put them on the main line, right before I came home, the Mexicans came and they wanted to start trying to implement programs to make it look like they was programming. In Calipat, man, the Mexicans got that shit in football near. So they, man, let's start playing basketball against each other. What's up, Snipe? In football, man, my little brother pulled me one day. He said, big homie, we need your advice on something. He said, you think it's cool for us to be playing basketball with the Hispanics? I'm like, nah, that's a no-go, man. Don't do that. Crips and Bloods can't play basketball together. It'd be a melee. Crips and Crips can't play. It'd be a melee. Bloods and Bloods can't play basketball against each other in the penitentiary. It'd be a melee. So what you think gonna happen if blacks and Mexicans start playing basketball against each other? It's gonna be a melee. Somebody gonna follow the person too hard or the wrong way, and drama gonna happen. Racial tension goes up. Racial tension kind of went down in the penitentiary, but it's still there because CDC gonna create the racial tension. Hope that answered for you, Wolf. Throw something else at me, y'all. Who was the youngest Crip on the yard in Tehachapi in 2000 and 2003? If I ain't mistaken, homie, I'm gonna speak for us. Compton's go. Young Trey from Kelly Port. Young Trey from Kelly Port. Young Trey, man. Trey from Don. Young Trey from Kelly Port. That became one of my little kids. I call it shoe behind Trey, too. Trey came to the pen. That's late. Him and Lay was studies. Lay transferred. And Lay left him a debt. And Trey asked this dude for his money. He said, man, where that zip at? Dude, like, man, you paid. Trey don't take off. I had my photo album. I had like 5 photo albums in my hand. Listen to me, Mr. Smith. I took right off on dude. When I took off, my little homie Gondo D took off. Right? And Trey just, when they got bust on the yard, he got down. Now I want to get on Trey, but Trey young, he didn't know no better. And Gondo put that in my system. We got out the shoe 18 months later. Trey was on the yard we went to. I went on the other yard, B yard. I wanted to get on Trey. Me and Trey still had that hell of a relationship. I forgave him. He was young. That was his first time in the pen. He ain't know no better. But he was a solid young cat up in there, though. He did his thing. Him and Rome from Inhood was road dogs. And they called us to Melee on New York over basketball. They playing the Fresno Cats. Man, watch this, man. They playing the Fresno Cats. I got like 90 days to the house. I'm out there with a brand new white fitted baseball cap on, man. And Rome and Trey and them got the squabbling on that basketball court. I got to drop my coffee. Now all the content, we ended up smashing the Fresno Cats. We smashed them kind of bad, right? But they said, man, them CC Rodgers and Trey and Rome, it was like, damn, your old ass was on deck. You got to stay ready, man. Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. But Trey was the youngest dude on their yard. But Tehachapi 4B had one building with juveniles. When they turned 18, if they had level 4 points, they came to their yard. Because Duck's son was there from 8-9, resting in peace. I wanted him to come to the yard. And my homeboy, Michael Stone's nephew, was there. My homegirl, Bonnie, Michael Stone's sister, Bonnie's son was there. But he ain't got transferred. Then they brought a young dude from Inhood up there. He was young, but he didn't come on my yard. OG Bam in the front liners. What it do, Blade? What it do? You was on the yard with us? So you was there with me, brother? You was there with me? All right. I got you. Tehachapi was cool, man. I liked Tehachapi, man. I liked it, Tehachapi. I liked it, the snow. Mr. Smith. Check this out. You ain't never noticed you can be watching TV and you'll see it be hailing for a minute. When you look back out the window in your cell, you think you're in Chicago on Soldiers Field. It'd be all snow. Did the Pirus have their own car in the yard she was on, Bam? Hey, watch this, man. When I was in Tehachapi, Mr. Smith might have been on this yard when this happened. Hey, Peabody, they were trying to get that on the top. All the Pirus. The Pirus had little scrimmage, right? And Carlos from Fruit Town. That's my homie Lebo cousin, right? And Carlos then what was a dude named Al claiming Al, man. Al worked in the business room. Al was doing his thing. He had the sack, right? Peabody and them, you know, that paperwork, they was low-key jealous, trying to press on the Compton Pirus. Hey, Wolf, let me share this with you, man. You'd have thought you seen AC, Tam, Bartender, LB, Puddin', Lil Vince, all your G homies handling their business. And Carlos was still in the building when they tried to rush the Pirus. They came back, they resumed yard. Carlos came right out and rushed Peabody. Put we not on Peabody here. Peabody was my neighbor, right? I clowned Peabody. When they put the yard down, I had to give my beanie. If Peabody wear my beanie, right? Peabody had we not on his head, man. Pirus had their thing. I remember when I was in B yard in New Folsom, CC Rodgers got into Sacramento Pirus. Pirus from Compton told him, though, gangster, killer, they told him, said, man, y'all don't want to see them CC Rodgers, man. Y'all don't want to see them CC Rodgers. And you know, we had the demo on them. We had to put it down, but the Compton Pirus, watch this, man. I don't care what nobody said, man. I got a lot of love and respect for Compton Pirus. Compton Crips and Compton Pirus in the penitentiary, for some reason, we don't trip on each other because we don't want it to lead back to the streets. We don't want it to become personal, even though it's business. So we leave penitentiary shit and penitentiary shit. So when the Crips and Bloods used to fall out, Piru's gonna go at a different Crip, and Compton Crip gonna go at a different dude instead of going at a Piru. I never went at a Compton Piru in prison. I never went at a Compton Piru in the pen, nor did I ever go to a dude from Village, because I'm always be able to go on the bottoms. I need to be able to go, be able to cut corners and be safe. You understand what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all throw something at your boy. Wolf, you throw some good questions too, homie. Throw some hell of a questions. When we gonna go to Gonzalez Park, though, Wolf? That's what I want to do, Wolf. That's what I want to do, Wolf. I want to get in there, like you said, and take a picture in Gonzalez Park, huh? You know what I mean? That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. I wish you'd send me a picture of TC if I can do something on Cherry Quarter, because he ain't being, we don't talk about TC enough on YouTube. And TC is somebody we need to really let the world share the type of dude he was. I was at Gonzalez Park. I'm at Gonzalez Park right now. That's what I'm talking about, baby. What you at the park doing, homie? That's what I'm talking about, man. I got a lot of respect for this brother Wolf, man. I don't care what nobody tapping my show. You send them little texts saying I shouldn't be giving down moves that. Check this out, man. You dudes can miss me with that, man. I don't want to hear all that. I don't want to hear all that. I'm a grown man. I say what I want to say and when I want to say it. Ain't no repercussions. I check in. If my homies ain't got nothing against what I'm saying, your opinion don't mean nothing to me. Pour in and listening to you. That's what I'm talking about, Wolf. That's what I'm talking about, man. I used to do that when I had the Jag. I pull up at El Segundo Port, parlay and eat some chicken, and just chill, man. Go down memory lane in my own head. You know what I mean? Reminisce how good it used to be in the neighborhood, man. Come on, y'all. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. Throw some questions at your boy, man. Wolf say he pull in and listen to me. Don't run from it, run to it, man. Because I ain't going to be in here long, y'all. But into this raffle, man. Into this raffle and get this at. Man, what's up with Ace from Mono Park? He was on New York. Hey, watch this, man. Ace hit me. Ace is in a Centinela, level 3. Ace called me, right? I don't even know how he got my number. Somebody gave Ace my number. He called me. I sent Ace $20, right? Yes, Cherry Court. I'm gonna talk about my homie on my next live, man. My live tonight, if I can get a picture of him and post it, it'd be real cool. Hopefully Wolf can supply me with a picture, TC. Cherry Carter was a genuine dude. But anyway, Mr. Smith, excuse me. Ace called me. I had sent him $20. Somebody had a cash app in there. I sent him $20. So he said, man, I need something else, big homie. And when he asked me, he already knew my homie L.O. died. So I got kind of thin. I'm like, come on, Ace. L.O. just got killed. I can't do it right now. I need to do other things. You understand what I'm saying? His daughter group was born on my street. I got to look out for him, though she grown. I got to contribute. And he understood that. He might have hit me. Matter of fact, he hit me 2 weeks ago on Messenger, and I text back. He said because he don't have a phone, he be using somebody's phone. But Ace doing good, man. I hope he going in there and try to get a goddamn date and stop fucking up. But he been kind of chilling. He at level 3 now. AOG Bam. How many people in the what? In the raffle? Man, ain't got nobody in the raffle. If that's what you're talking about, ain't got no flicks of cherry. But hey, Wolf, if I ain't out of pocket, man, get at your homies, man. Let them know. I'm gonna talk about Cherry Quarter on the night live, man. I'm gonna have a show just for Cherry Quarter. Cherry Quarter was the coolest Piru I've met in my life. You understand what I'm saying? Cherry Carter had a whole lot of Crip friends, as well as his own homies. And he was genuine with all his homies. He believed in supporting his people. So I'm going to have a show based on Cherry Carter, man. Cherry Carter, the homies from Compton. Watch this. I'm willing to talk about any rebel person from Compton. I don't care where they from. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care where they from. It all Piru ride in the same car. It was just homies from Compton. Just homies from Compton. It's homies from Compton. Compton Piru's rolling the same Compton Piru court. But I never seen, watch this. If I'm not mistaken, man, some Compton Pirus are BLs. I never met a Compton Piru that was a UBN. Just like majority of Compton Crips that was under paperwork with CCOs. Yet it was a few of them that was Blue Notes. And I was biased. I kind of looked down at Compton Crips that was Blue Notes. But hey, it is what is some dude named Cool Breeze. He was a Blue Note. Cool Breeze claimed the pocket. Man, I ain't watched this, man. And I ain't taking nothing from that brother. I ain't never heard of nobody named Cool Breeze from Corner Pocket. You understand what I'm saying? I never met a person named Cool Breeze from Corner Pocket. I ran in Corner Pocket. Front of Corner Pocket used to be one hood. But I never ran across that brother. You understand? Fam, if a dude can't understand that Compton loves you, can't understand Compton loves you, show CCCS, Compton Pyrus, slow anyway. Hey, watch this, Blade. I don't watch this, homie. I'm gonna give my city love. Watch this. Any blood that I know that he was with the business gonna get his propers from me. Cause I was with the business, man. Watch this, man. Ain't no black man my enemy. If you're a grown ass man and you still on some gang shit, I mean, you need to go talk to a psychiatrist, man. And I ain't trying to be your Dr. Phil. Can't wait to see your sit down with 16 to life. Salute. Thank you, brother. I'm waiting on him to put it up there. I'm gonna hit his ass after I get through with this live. I'm gonna hit his ass though. He keeps saying he said he was gonna try to do it today. He said he's gonna try to do it today. I know if Melly Mel hit me, if Melly Mel do interview me today, that thing will be up later on today. 16 Life but he ain't computer suave with it. You feel me? He's lacking in his computer skills, but he getting together. Yeah, most Compton Pyrus are BLs. And they just roll with Pyrus. Man, that's what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? When I was on the bus getting off work, I seen my boy Kel Mack, what he did on Rooster. That got 21,000 views, man, already. Don't know any Pyrus that you be in. I haven't met one either, man. Yeah, he said his audio was kind of Yankee. So he's trying to get together. And they ain't trying to get me back up in there because I was trying to tell him, man, cut it up. But I think because he sent the link to me through my email instead of sending it to me to text, if I can jump in there, I don't know what it was. But I'm here for the boy if he holler. I like 16 to life, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. I'm tired as a dog, too, y'all. And I ain't work hard at work shit. The hardest thing I did today was training this. I ain't gonna call the boy dumb, but trying to train somebody that's telling me you can't speak English. When I know you got to know how to speak English. This is part of the job I work at. On the application, it say you must speak English. Come on, man. You know how to say your money ain't right in English. You ain't got to say that in Spanish. Don't play me. Acting like he couldn't work a buffer. Had me doing his job. Let's make it happen, man. Y'all throw something at your boy, man. I ain't gonna be in here long today, man. End of this raffle, my brothers. End of this raffle. Yeah, but y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me, man. But yeah, we should have that. My boy should throw it up there. Yeah, you all some smooth OGs. You keep brothers like me out the way. Hey, man, check this out, man. It's all about each one teach one, man. We just trying to make things right, man, in the community, man. I'm not on YouTube to try to create no controversy. I'm going to call a ball and strike a strike. If you say my name, I'm going to confront you on YouTube. I'm not with that bickering some of these dudes do on YouTube. I'm not going to be telling no dude, pull up on me. Don't pull up on me. No, don't pull up on Bam. Because if you pull up in front of my house, maybe you might get a rude awakening. Don't pull up on me because I'm not pulling up on you. I don't ride with pistols no more. I'm not doing nothing to put myself in a situation where I can go to prison. You understand what I'm saying? Only thing they're going to give me driving with is an open container of beer or drinking on some yak or something. But other than that, no, man. No. We're not here for the controversy. So thank you. Thank you, Mr. It's principles. Yeah, it's Prince. How you say that? What is it? But I like what you say, brother. Like what you're saying. We just trying to teach the kids. I'm going to leave work early Thursday because I got a brother named Casper. Let me send a shout out to Casper. Casper trying to put something together in Compton. While he's talking to me, I'm going to go live with him. I'm gonna interview him. That's gonna be Thursday, y'all. At 12. When I get there, I'm supposed to meet him at 12. I'm take off work Thursday just to do this with him. So get ready for this Thursday live, man. This is brother. That's on some positive stuff, trying to rebuild the community and help the communities to get good. And he reached out to me and I reached out to him. So we're trying to make it happen. So come on, man, let's make it happen. Y'all into this raffle, throw some questions at me. I've been in here 35 minutes, man. Marty W got all the smiling faces on here. What's all that? Oh, Marty got the smiling faces, man. I ain't eating no more edibles till Saturday. I'm not eating no more edibles until Saturday, y'all. Come on with it. Mr. Banks, Chucky was Blue Note. Why did Compton go CCO? A couple of my big homies was the generals of the CCO, man. CCO was the first Crip Constitution at the Blue Magic. Blue Magic was first. Big BJ from Harlem, James Miller. CCO came Viva Blue Magic, Consolidated Crip Organization. That's why wasn't no Compton's Blue Notes, man. Then sometimes little homies follow big homie leads, and that's how I be. You understand what I'm saying? Now, when I say that, don't get me wrong. If one of my homies would have been a BGF, don't mean I would have turned BGF because I wouldn't have. I was gonna keep it crippin'. Sumo and Big Heron told me, man, the Marcellus, then when you go up in there, keep it crippin'. And I kept it crippin'. CCO didn't recruit me, I recruited myself. When Sumo found out I was CCO and Heron and Ant found out I was CCO, they was really mad because they told me never to get nothing under nothing when I went to prison. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna get mad when y'all running this shit? You feel me? Everyone was cool though. In a real way, Banks, everyone was cool. And you was talking about that new coworker faking the funk on the job. Hey, check this out, Marty. And that's exactly what he was doing, right? Exactly what he was doing. Check this out. I go outside to smoke a cigarette. He showed me how to say cigarette in English. He ain't say flower. He ain't say, give me a flower. He said, man, I have a cigarette. Said, call me by my name. Because, I had a badges on, right? I'm like, man, this dude's something else, man. I don't like people that try to do that. Are Blue Notes the only Crip Constitution behind the wall right now? Yes, it is, man. Yes, it is. That's why it's chaos up in the motherfucker. That's why it's separatism up in Crip. When CCO was the only Crip Constitution, wasn't no set tripping, wasn't no separatism up in here. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody want to be a chief. Don't nobody want to be an Indian, man. Right? And I got love for Blue Notes, Sparks, LaVelle, Stretch, Evil, Death Row. I had love, utmost love and respect for Chicky. I just wasn't a Blue Note. Turtle from Blue Notes. Cartoon, and I met him on YouTube. I don't have nothing against Blue Notes. And they tried to bust on me in the pen. They're only trying to bust on the reputable CCOs, the ones that they knew might put a dent in what they was trying to do, man. But they wasn't successful. Yeah. Come on with it, man. Come on with it. Y'all throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. Throw something at me. Throw something at me, man. Throw something at me. I'm going to give y'all a cool hour because I'm tired. I ain't going to lie to y'all, man. I'm tired as a dog. Wanted to go to the barber shop. Look at this, man. I don't have this much hair on my head. Man, I ain't even shaved this morning when I went to work. Man. Bam. Let's see. What you say? Bam, get in here. Get in a big open area so we can learn how to use that buffer. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you, Blade. I got you. I got you. I got you. Bam, you ever been to Philly? No, I haven't, brother. No, I haven't. But I had a Philadelphia Phillies starter jacket, though. I had a Philadelphia Phillies starter jacket. They had one of the best shortstops in baseball, a brother. When everyone say Raymond Tookie was the Chiefs of Chiefs. Exactly, Mr. Banks. Call it again. Did they try to bust on Rockhead? Rockhead got bust on, but not no Blue Note. Not by no Blue Note. Rockhead, my homie as well as my comrade. Jay Holla, you ever had a nigga from from your own hood hate on you and diminish your character. Yo, man, what hood don't go through that? What hood don't go through that? I had a nigga from other tell me I was a Vanguard. Hating on me. Nigga, I ain't been no Vanguard. Nigga, don't think I was in the penitentiary. Nigga was a CCO member. Nigga, I kept it crippin'. But that was said out of jealousy. Kid Bully. I didn't think you want to wear a burgundy jacket in Compton. Man, I'm a grown man. I wear what I want when I want to wear it. My first started jacket came from somebody living in West Side Peru, Lonnie Smith. My big homie played baseball. Him and my homie Denny Moe was tight. Me and Lonnie Smith used to blow together, man. You know what I mean? That nigga get all that money when he was playing baseball. We smoked cocaine together, me and Lonnie Smith. That's my homeboy. Gave me a St. Louis Cardinals starter jacket, man, and I wore that thing with pride. You feel me? Shit. Listen to me, man. Exactly, man. With the white P on it. Listen to me, man. Watch this. I wear red and burgundy today, man, but it's not. I just make that color look good. The color don't make me look good. I make it look good. But it was a time, don't get me wrong now. It was when I was a kid and I was gang banging, I wore burgundy corduroys. I take that back. But it was a time I wouldn't wear red. I wouldn't allow the women I messed with to have on red panties and bras. Man, I was on a cold color trip, right? But I never been the type of crip. I spell words correctly. If a K go behind the C, I put it there because that's not gang shit to me. I don't got BK tatted on me nowhere, man. I'm never going to do that. Lonnie is a hell of a ball player, too. Listen to me, man. Lonnie Smith was my homie, so when he gave me the starter jacket, I had to wear it. Gave me one, gave Denny Moe one, my big homie. I had to wear it, man. I'm not going to wear it. I had a brother named Dex, man. Dex was a jack off the west side in L.A., man. That nigga had some shell-toe Adidas, right? And the stripes was red. I was an old folks. I got at my big homie shoe, my man. It's cool to wear these motherfuckers. Man, you grown. And Dex told me, I told Dex he had a gang of skin flicks. I wanted them. He said, nigga, I'm going to send you some more and I'm going to send you some money if you wear them shoes when I give them to you. He gave them to me before he went home. And I was banging them motherfuckers. One on a couple of visits, man. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me, man. Matter of fact, my girl just bought me a black sweatsuit trimmed in red. I might bang that this weekend. Lonnie Smith grew up on Peru Street. That's what I'm talking about. That's the homie, man. It's the homie, man. So I had to wear that, man. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, check this out, man. I'm a grown man. Do I check in with my homies? Yeah, I ain't above the law, but I'm a non-active gang member. I'm not doing things out here that gang members do no more. You understand what I'm saying? I wouldn't, if we'll say, man, come Gonzalez Park, I'm not going to take 20 front hoods with me to Gonzalez Park. I trust Wolf enough to let me know I can be there. You feel me? Hey, Bam, Mac Watson look like he used to get all the ladies. Is that true? Mac Watson had his share of bras, man. Mac Watson was a boss player. He was a boss. I'm gonna give my big homie that. That's Mac Watson. Why you think he called himself Mac Watson, man? Mac Watson had bras, man. When I was a young dude, like 12 years old, Mac Watson used to roll up and down with me chasing hoes. Like I used to follow behind my homie. He'd be tailored up. You feel me? I used to think Lonnie and Ozzy was brothers. Ozzy Smith played baseball at Lock High with my cousin Eric Murray. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all throw some questions up. But yeah, kid, Billy Mac Watson was a boss player. Mac Watson, Pet Bull, Great Cross, and especially Gregory had girls all over, man. John did too. I remember my cracking bra, right? Watch this. I was just telling y'all about my boy Trey, right? Trey hooked me up with his sister. And the first dude she asked me that I know, she said, you know, John, Mac Watson? I say, yeah, you feel me? John said he don't mirror, man. And I don't like fucking behind my partners, right? Excuse my language, is gone up in here. I don't like messing with girls that my partners mess with, but I ain't know John just fuck with her. I cracked in the pen. When I told John about it, he said, you always cracking the broad in the penitentiary. You know what I mean? I said, man, that's how the game go, baby. You understand what I'm saying? But John was a boss player, man. He had a gang of bros, man. John used to have some sexy ass females pulling up in front of her looking for him and Petty Great Cross, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all throw some questions at me, man. I'm been in here 44 minutes. I'm gonna cut the corner at the hour, man. I appreciate it going into the raffle though. I'm tired as a dog, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker. Y'all just don't know it, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker, man. tired. I got to get some rest too, man. I ain't go to sleep till like 3 o'clock and had to get up at 2. Ain't that crazy? In 2 hours. Shit, I left at 5:30 to go to work. I'm tired as a dog, man. And this beer ain't do no hate. The beer done got me tired. So y'all throw something at me, man. Y'all got 15 more minutes with me. Throw something at me, man. We got 32 people up in here, man. Hit the likes. Let's get the likes up. Hit the like and subscribe. Let's partake in the raffle today. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do, man. Y'all throw some more questions at me, man. Kid Billy, you throw some good ones at me too, like Wolf, man. Show asked me about the Mac, man. Yeah, watch this. He started calling himself Mac Wash. Album was Lil Wash, man. That's Mac Wash, man. What number one Mac? That's Mac McGowan, man. McGowan. That was the Mac man too. Little late again, but I'm here, bruh. That's what I'm talking about, Robert. That's what I'm talking about. Salute to you, my brother. I ain't gonna be in here long. I'm about to cut a corner now, man. I'm tired as a dog. Y'all gonna have to wait till that 6 o'clock live or that 5 o'clock live to get me. OG Bam 131. Support the channel. Let's even these likes and viewers out. That's what I'm talking about. Have you ever had honey kettle fried chicken in LA? No, man. Hell no. I want to try it though. The video pops up on my feed sometimes. The chicken looks real good. Never had none of that honey kettle fried chicken. I wouldn't mind though. Listen to me. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind, man. Best chicken I fuck with is Popeyes. I like Popeyes chicken. And red beans and rice. You know what I mean? Get the beans and rice and some chicken. I ain't like Seaback. I ain't no chicken fanatic, but if my girl said, let's get some chicken. I don't never order chicken at no restaurant. When I go to eat, I love eating salmon when I go out, man. I eat salmon, scallop, and shit like that. Throw something at me, man. Throw a question at me, man. I'm going to leave in an hour, man. I'm tired, but I had to tap in with y'all, man. I love being up in here. This is my form of therapy, y'all. Y'all just don't know. Y'all keep me happy, man. Keep me happy and focused, brother. Throw something at me. Let's make it happen, Captain. Let's see what it do. Do what it do. Let's do what it do, man. Let's make it happen. Come on now. I'm going to go on and tap up out of here, man, because I'm tired, man. It's 47 minutes, man. I ain't trying to run, hit and run. But I'm tired, y'all. I'm super tired, man. So don't be mad at me. I'm gonna go live between 4 or 6. One of them 4, 5, or 6. I'm gonna go live. 9 or 10, it might be 5. I'm gonna go live again, man. Y'all get ready to tap in. If ain't nobody told you to love you today, OG Bam love you. Hit that raffle. Take $5 at the end of the raffle. Marathon shirt and a hell of a black hat, man. Y'all come and get it, man. End of the raffle. The honey kettle chicken is owned by Brothers too. Is that right? I didn't know that, Blade. I got to try that out. But I got to go, man. I'm really, really tired, man. I'm really, really tired. I ain't getting 2.5 hours of sleep today. I'm tired. I got to get some rest, man. You understand what I'm saying? I would be at church for that 2-piece Tuesday. Don't worry about nothing, baby. Just tell me what's best fit you. Who got the best burgers in Compton? I can't even tell you no more, man. Shit, I don't even get burgers in Compton. I go on the east side and get me a hamburger, man. Funky Mama's, the snack shack. On the bottles and buildings, that's where I go get my hamburgers at. Did you chill and find out you all have mutual friends? Did you and chill find out y'all have mutual friends? No, man, I ain't know that. All right, y'all, let me get up out of here, though, man. I love y'all. Ain't nobody told you love you, there, OG Bam, love you. I'll be back. I'm going to go live at 5, y'all. I'm going to go live at 5. So y'all tap in, man. Tap in. Y'all tap in for that 5 o'clock live. Let's end that raffle today. DJ Baker's in the house. With that said, man, I got you, kid, but I got to give me some rest, man. I'm tired as a whip, man. With that said, peace, y'all. I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, man.